Hey y'all, it's Nama. Okay, y'all. This video is about knowing the difference between a good man and a wannabe good man. And I have 5 things. Now, y'all know it could be more than that. It probably is more. But I'm going to just give y'all 5 quick things to look out for. So y'all get decipher, you know what I mean? And don't get played out. So the first one is just straight up lying. Now, we all done told a lie, here and there, hopefully more of here and there versus all the time. But if you're catching this person up in many lies, and I don't even want to say many because that's too many. So if it's more than one, I'm gonna say just slide to the left on that one because nobody got time for lying, especially if it's dumb stuff. You know what I mean? Like, don't be lying if you got kids. Don't, and that's not dumb. That's serious, to be honest. But don't be lying about nothing small or big. It's not necessary. Um, I know it's hard to be truthful at times, but if you don't want to be truthful, just don't tell the person. So lying is number one, and that's on both sides. You know what I mean? So don't expect him not to be lying and you up there lying. So lying is number one. My second one, I'm gonna say, is spending too much money on you in the beginning. I know y'all probably like, Nama, you bugged out. Nah, listen, y'all. You don't want nobody just busting out spending mad dough on you in the beginning. Because number one, do he have it like that? You know what I mean? And the whole thing is because y'all probably like, and I don't care, he's spending his money. But that's the thing, if you're dating him to build a relationship, hopefully to have a family, hopefully with this man, you know what I mean? Because that's what you're dating for, I'm assuming. um, you don't want to be killing his pockets, and he should be wise enough not to be trying to spend $200 on you on a first date. You know what I mean? And y'all keep going out on dates weekly, and it's always 150, 200, $250. Like that's not necessary. You know what I mean? You don't have to be doing all that, buying you stuff, paying your bills. Like, we are in a dating phase. In my opinion, that's not necessary. So don't let him do that, because, and then also, he may be looking at you for, oh, I'm giving you all this stuff. What are you going to offer me? So now you're putting yourself in a predicament like you have to give up or something. No, you don't have to. But some men think if they're buying you these things and spending all this money on you, that you're supposed to give them something in return. So I would just, if they offer you, oh, let me go take you shopping. You know what I mean? Oh no, I'm okay. Thank you for the offer. That was real nice of you, but I'm good. Oh, you need help with the bills? Nah, I'm good. I'll pick up some more hours. Thank you so much for offering. Especially if you, again, in the earlier phases of dating. Now I could see maybe 8 months into it and you need a little help. Okay, that's cool. Y'all been dating for 8 months. You feel me? So y'all really feeling each other. Y'all probably done said the L word, as they say, and all of that type of stuff. But not in the beginning. I wouldn't suggest him spending so much money on you. I would suggest you to stop that in the beginning. Another one is wanting to know your every move. Like, you're not my husband, and even as your husband, you shouldn't have to know my every single move. Now, I totally understand that if y'all been dating a while and you say, okay, I'm about to go home, and he like, all right, and you text him when you get home, okay, I made it in, and he like, okay, cool, because I made it in too. Now that's cool, excuse me, y'all. That's cool. That's normal. You know what I mean? But he calling you and you on your way home, and he like, oh, you should have been there 5 minutes ago. Like, you doing too much. And to be honest, if they say that, I would drop them right then and there, because no, because if I continue on with you, you're just going to get worse. So if I say, all right, I'm on my way home, and I stopped at a store, whatever, and I get home an hour, let's just say, example, a real quick example, say I live 30 minutes away and I get home in an hour, and he like, oh, you should have been home in 30 minutes. What happened? Let's calm down. I'm calling you. I said I made it home. And again, I would drop him, because now you're doing too much. You don't want to be married to a person like that. Can you imagine? So if he's quote unquote controlling in that way, wanting to know your every move or where you go at, you only live 30 minutes away, that's only 10 miles, and this and this and that. No, you're doing too much. I would just personally drop him. Nobody got time for all that. So another one is y'all hopping job to job. Now, at least, yes, at least he has a job. I know you're like, well, now he working. That's great. But why aren't you like, we need stability. You know what I mean? Especially if you're dating to have a family. We need stability. So yes, in the beginning, especially if you're young, you may hop job to job for a little bit, but how often are you hopping? Like, what's the reasons why you're leaving? Because you can't have your way, you're getting upset at something. Like, everybody, to be honest, shouldn't be hopping job to job to job. That's like maybe if you're a teenager, you're going from McDonald's to a clothing store to this and this and that. You know what I mean? Just because you're working just to have extra money in your pocket. You know what I mean? But when you get older, you trying to build retirement. You got other things on your mind that you trying to build, and hopping job to job is like, now understandable if the manager is just extreme and you like, you know what, when I find a good job, I'll leave that one. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about literally every 6 months you going from this job to that job to that job. But that's on y'all if y'all okay with that, because again, some people be like, well, he's still working. You're right, he is still working. So I'm just talking about a little stability in his life. And the last one I'm going to say, y'all, is no goals. Now when y'all start dating, all of these things should be talked about. And I'm talking about goals like, when you ask them, oh, I want to be a senator. Now, if y'all in that type of, if he's in that type of level, political, then okay, his goal might be want to be a senator. But I'm just talking about they don't have to be more or so of those type of goals. Like, every man is not going to say, oh, they want their own business. They might be loving their electrician job. You know what I mean? Their plumbing job, their whatever job. That's great. You know what I mean? I'm talking about goals that way, career goals and life goals. Like, what is your goal? Oh, I want to get married. I want to have so and so kids. I want to, have another house, maybe build it. I want to live on a farm. You know what I mean? Just talk about different things, not just, I don't know. You know what I mean? But just as people may call it dreams, but some of those dreams can turn into reality. Others are literally just dreams. So, you know what I mean? Short-term goals, long-term goals, just have some. And again, it doesn't have to be career wise of reference of moving up. Everybody don't want their own business. Everybody don't want to be the owner of the electrical company, but yet they love the hands-on with it, and that's nothing wrong with it. As long as they're working, they're paying their bills, they loving you, they family man, what's the problem? You know what I mean? So those are my 5 things to look out for, so you could decipher what's a good man and a wannabe man. You know what I mean? Again, if they don't have no long-term, short-term goals, they just like, I don't know, just step aside for a little bit. Maybe 6 months later, he'll come to realize, like, you know what, I do need to change something. You know what I mean? I'm not saying don't go back to him, but the other one, the controlling one, now I'm going back. The controlling one, you might want to step away a little while. You know what I mean? Because they need to continue to work on themselves first. And if you ever go back to a man like that, make sure you look and listen before continuing on dating him, because they definitely need to heal. All right, I ain't gonna be going back into each one because y'all know how I do. I continue to keep on. So y'all let me know what y'all think. Add to the list in the comments. Let me know. And that's about it, y'all. Like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff. And I'm at work, that's why I'm talking low. All right, y'all, I'll see y'all later. Bye.